Alright everybody, doing a little update on Honda Trail, Honda CT70, Honda Trail 1974 model. I got the forks out. They were kind of a pain in the ass getting out. They were stuck in here. So I finally got it out. I finally got it out of here. So clean this up. These were all, the bearings and the grease was all dried up there, so I'll be repacking these and putting this back on tonight, and maybe do a little cleanup work. It's a little dirty, but I managed to get get some things done. Haven't been doing any videos, but I got the front tire done, and not looking too bad. It was really rusty inside there. I got the front tire painted as well with the Flex Seal. We got the hub, getting the hub back on again. Front fender was a little bent up. Just need to clean it up a little bit. It's a little bit disformed right here, it's a little dent right here. So I gotta work on that a little bit, clean it up. And front brakes are fairly decent shape. There's still a little bit of padding left on there. And I repacked that in. This gear, the Speedo gear, is working okay. It's not stuck. I just repacked that with some grease. Now these fork tubes, I repainted these things. I sanded them all down and cleaned them all up. They were pretty, they weren't too bad. But I cleaned up the tubes. They were rusted right here. They were stuck on that I'm not really, that fork try thing, or whatever you call that thing. I cleaned up the tubes here, and it slides up and down really good. And I checked the try to get all the dust off of them. Now I put the seal. I didn't change the seals, but it is holding air. See, if I push that in, it's pushing back out, so they aren't leaking. But I cleaned them up and just found out that on these tubes inside here, it says what side they go on. This is the left. And this side here, that's how I painted them. And this one's doing the same thing too. This one's a little bit, yeah. It's not leaking. But this says has an R on it here. So this side, but you know how you can tell the left side, this is where that notch goes in here. Yeah, so that goes in here, and I painted these I use this paint again that I used for the inside, the satin nickel metallic paint primer in one, and I really like this stuff. I mean, it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's got some, I think it's got metal in it, so I'm not really sure, but it's a nickel color, so I'm going with that. So I just put them through here and painted them standing up. And these things here, I don't have the covers for the springs, but I cleaned them up the best I could, and I painted them with that nickel satin stuff. So I'm gonna, for now, put these on the just have them on the outside, and then put it back together on the forks. And I think they'll look all right. Let's put one on. Goes on like this. Hopefully I didn't. I got a little paint inside there. I might have to redo that. You spit on there pretty tight. So it really doesn't look half bad actually. You know, so I'm still up in the air on how much oil to put in here in tubes. So if I open this seal up, maybe if I push the bar all the way down, and I figured if you put I'm thinking that this is 140 milliliters of oil, and I took out, there was a whole bunch of oil that came out, so I'm gonna fill it up to here. That's the marks I got, and but I'm thinking if I collapse this tube, where the tube goes all the way down, and then put oil in it, and then put the seal back on it, and then stick it back in the forks here, for the forks, the tree, whatever the heck you call that thing, and go from there. But these rubber boots that came off of it are pretty nasty. I mean, I think that's the bottom part. So I might just cut this off, cut the rubber part off, you know, and just so that spring fits down inside there. I haven't actually cleaned it up. This goes on the bottom, and the other part are these parts here. So I gotta kind of clean them up a little bit. I haven't really buffed them out yet, but these got all bent up. Yeah, but this is for the lights, the turn signals on this thing. So, but I'm gonna leave them off for now. I don't know if I'm gonna buy new ones or what I'm gonna do with this. This goes on the bottom here. It comes off the top. Yeah, like this. So, well, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just pretty much moving right along here. I've got these bearings. Got these bearings here. 21 from the top and the bottom. There's 21 of these suckers in there. So I think they're all the same size. I don't think they're any different. You know, you got this kind of nut, and I'm hoping that this little tool I can maybe use this out, maybe not. It's probably too big. This is for a bicycle. I used channel locks on this and a screwdriver to tighten it up. And this part here, so I cleaned this up. It was pretty dirty. So that goes on top. And this goes underneath that. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'll be kind of working on that tonight a little bit, and a little bit of an update. So been kind of bumming around, not doing a whole lot, you know. So, and I'll be using this this stuff here, Red and Tacky #2 multi-purpose grease from Lucas Oil. And that's all I got for that. So, okay, that's enough for now. I'll get back to you. I might do one a little bit later when I'm done.